Hello again, me popsicles, and welcome to Season 2 of Science Fiction Remnant.
Go ahead and grab your multipass, a drink, and sit back with us and geek out about sci-fi.
Let's pick each other's brain. We want you to be part of our intimate conversation about science fiction topics.
And hang around to the end of the episodes for the real-world science that was inspired by your favorite science fiction.
Let's do this. Let's talk about science fiction topics in books, movies, TV shows, and games.
At Science Fiction Remnant, you are invited to listen in.
Listen now on Apple Podcasts,
Spotify, Anchor,
Audible, GoodPods,
or whatever you listen to podcasts.
You can catch the video pods on our YouTube a month later.
And don't forget your multipass, you me popsicles.
Science Fiction Remnant is brought to you by the hashtag This Is Sci-Fi. No cat and cuties were harmed in the making of this commercial. Ba, 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 ba.
Hello everyone, the Vern here, Cinema Recall Podcast. Just wanted to let you cats know that during the recording of this episode, there were a few audio hiccups here and there. It shouldn't be too major, you can still enjoy the show. Anyways, just want to get that shit out of the way before we begin. You just heard an ad spot from the Science Fiction Remnant Podcast. Robert, Giancarlo, and Ray, they're great people. I really been enjoying their season 2, so definitely want to give them a shout out. And now let's hear an ad spot from another great podcast show. They recently played our ad spot on their programs, and they've been great supporters of us. Let's hear from the Movie Drone Podcast. Mark and Steve, they're great people. Anyways, let's hear their ad spot, and then we'll get into our episode on the Oscars. Good night, everyone. Love you. Bye.
Have time for another podcast and enjoy listening to two idiots discussing films? Then look no further.
We are Movie Drone Podcast, two mates sitting down to discuss new releases, nostalgic films, and anything and everything in between.
He's Steve.
And he's Mark.
Together we answer listener questions and set each other homework, giving each other a film to watch that the other hasn't seen, in the hope of unearthing hidden gems.
You can download us on iTunes, Podbean, as well as Google search us to find us on loads of different platforms.
Or email moviedronepodcast@hotmail.com. I think that's all.
No chance, mate.
Huh?
You've forgotten everyone's favourite feature, Mark's movie impressions.
Oh, I'd hope you've forgotten it too, to be honest.
No chance of that, mate. You think you should do one.
I hate you.
Come on, mate. Show 'em what you got.
I ain't no fun. I ain't no fun. Yo, Adrian! And if that hasn't put you off, give us a try. There's a small chance you won't regret it.
This podcast may contain adult language, adult situations, spoilers, and some brief nudity, so parental guidance is suggested.
We have such sights to show you.
After about 5 minutes of this movie, you're gonna wish you had 10 beers.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-la, yeah.
Welcome back to the Cinema Recall Podcast.
Welcome to Cinema Recall, featuring the Vern, the host, with the most. And coming in as co-host, Ashley.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that is awesome. Well done.
I'm just practicing for when they decide to let me go ahead and be the front man for the WWE wrestling.
I love that.
That's all.
That was almost
maybe
like
I'll work at like a speedway, or they'll hire me for monster truck events.
You know,
I think I could carry that.
I like that. It was like Ed McMahon did WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Word.
Can we just imagine that Ed McMahon from The Tonight Show doing WrestleMania, and how absolutely epic that would actually sound. But yes.
That'd be so good.
Welcome, everyone, to the Cinema Recall Podcast. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, when are these bitches going to be back actually doing videos in the studio again, so we can actually see their faces, because our audiences want to see our faces.
I don't know.
Just kind of up in the air.
Know.
All right. Well, and keep in mind, folks.
Sorry, but I don't know, mostly because I have a hard time leaving.
That's fair.
My house.
You know what?
I'm like, once it gets about time to go, I'm like, I don't want to.
That's fair.
I'm falling into the agoraphobic That's not true. I go places. I don't know.
Are you like me when it's snowing outside? You don't really want to leave the house. It gets snowed in because there could be snowstorms happening this week.
That just makes me feel even shittier than my regular shit level.
I hear you.
It's increased. Thanks, seasonal depression.
Is that what happens, during the snow weather? Because that happens to me when it gets to be snowing and cold outside. I just don't really want to do shit.
Yep.
And I just want to stay inside. So that's one of the reasons why we haven't been out to do episodes, because it's fucking snowing in Minnesota. It's cold as shit, and
I just want to lay in my bed. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, I hear you.
Rewatch New Girl for the 18th time.
That's not bad. But so listeners out there, if there's anyone out there that wants to help fund our trip to California or Mexico, someplace warm where we can do these shows for a while, please hit us up. I would totally be fine.
I need a picture of my feet.
Ash.
I'll wear socks for a week and mail them to you if the price is right.
Ashley will mail pictures of her feet.
Yeah.
With socks or without socks, it's your choice.
How have you been?
And I've been alright.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's beyond the point. We're here today to do a quick episode all about the Oscar nominations. Alright? Gonna get fancy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna cover every single award, because that would just take too damn long. But I'm just gonna go over the main ones right now. If you go to our site, cinemarecall.net.
Right.
What's that, Ash?
I said, all right, let's go.
If you go to our webpage, cinemarecall.net, I actually listed every single nominee and who I think I'll win. So if you want the whole complete list, go to cinemarecall.net. But right now, which I'm going to right now because that's where I have all of my categories here.
Brad.
All right.
Do it.
So we're going to start off right now with the big one. I'm going to do Best Animated Feature.
Oh, shit. All right, hit me.
Okay.
Who's up? So,
Best Animated Feature, we got Marcel the Shell with Shoes On.
All right.
The Pinocchio, the Guillermo del Toro's stop-motion animation, that Netflix.
Did you watch it?
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
All right. And then we got Turning Red.
Oh, God, I forgot that's this year.
Puss in Boots, The Last Witch.
All right.
And The Sea Beast.
Oh, haven't seen The Sea Beast.
It's on Netflix. I have not. It's on Netflix.
All right.
It looks okay. It just looks very standard. So I'll ask you, Ash, which one of those do you want to win?
Well, I mean, I would say Marcel the Shell, just because it's interesting. I really liked how it was done. The story was good. Turning Red was really good too, but I don't know. Does Disney need to win another award is all I'm saying.
Fuck it, I'm going to go with, I know that the smart choice for Oscar voters is to probably go with maybe Pinocchio, but I'm not a smart Oscar voter, so I'm going to go with Marcel the Shell, because I think that movie is a lot more heartwarming, and it just takes the heartstrings, and it just holds on to that shit.
Right.
Fucking just like, it's like put it all the way, it's like take those heartstrings, Ashley, and like choke you with it.
Yeah,
so,
how I like it.
All right. So moving on from there, I will do quickly Best Original Screenplay.
Okay.
And we got The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Ever All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Triangle of Sadness.
Okay, so I've seen one of them.
I've seen three of these.
I've heard of 3 of them.
Okay.
So, Triangle of Sadness looked interesting. It just came across my feed yesterday, and I thought about watching it, but didn't really feel like it.
Sure. It's a long one.
What was that first?
First one, the Banshees of Inisherin.
So, The Banshees of Ed Sheeran? I realize that that's not what it's called. But
that would be a good name of a movie there, The Banshees of Ed Sheeran. I'm fucking loving it.
I'd be terrified.
So your choice is The Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna go.
No, it's not.
What's your choice?
I just said that would be terrifying.
Oh, okay.
Ginger ghosts.
Ginger ghosts
chasing you around, singing to you all night. Get away from me, Banshee Ed Sheeran. Have enough.
I'm gonna go with Everything Everywhere All at Once. For best.
Yeah, I would have. That would be my guess. That's the one to win.
All right. So moving on from that, we're gonna go best adapted screenplay. We have All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay.
Glass Onion.
Very good.
Livin'. Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, damn.
And Woman Talking.
Okay.
I said All Quiet on the Western Front because it's also being nominated for Best Picture, and since it's gonna like miss out on maybe other categories, it'll probably win for this one. I wouldn't mind Glass Onion because that was really good.
It was, but I just don't know if it's Best Picture. Is that what it's up for?
No, Best Adapted Screenplay.
Oh, Best Adapted Screenplay, right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it, but I don't know if it was better than Top Gun Maverick. I hate to say that.
Oh, that's true.
I hate to say
that was actually a really well done story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Ashley's picking Top Gun Maverick, and I say go for it.
All right.
Fuck yeah. All right.
I'll go for.
All right, and then let's go on to some of the bigger categories. We're not going to do costume or cinematography or editing. Like I said, go to the website, cinemarecall.net, and you will see all that there. All right, let's do this. Best Supporting Actress. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So we got Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Han Chao, The Whale. Angela Bassett, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin. And Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Was Stephanie Hsu the one who played the girlfriend?
She was the daughter of Michelle Yeoh's.
Really?
She was the girl who got the donut. You know, she's the one that became the bad.
Yeah. Oh, that. Okay. Yep. I just couldn't put her name to her face when you said it. I was confused.
Confused. Okay.
So, yes, I would say, ooh, Jamie Lee Curtis and her, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. I want to say Jamie Lee Curtis, but at the same time, what's her name again? I'm sorry.
Stephanie Hsu.
Stephanie is like the main character next.
Oh no, that's Michelle Yeoh is the main character.
I know, but honestly, like the daughter is they're right up next to each other.
Yeah.
Like the movie revolves around both of them, so I wouldn't say Michelle Yeoh is the main character. I would say they both are.
That's fair enough, but you can't really have them both up for Best Actress.
I know. That's hard. God.
See, I'm afraid that both these actors will cancel each other out because they've both been nominated, and voters will pick someone else. Everyone's saying that Angela Bassett, just because she was nominated before and never won.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen Wakanda Forever?
I have not.
Mm-mm.
I
have not either.
I wasn't a fan of the first Black Panther movie. I'm sorry.
All right. We can't be friends.
Sorry. I thought it was okay, but
I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
Oh, we won't fight.
That's okay. I didn't like the first one.
See, all right.
I'm just eating. I can't.
But they get Jamie Lee Curtis, who has been this icon for several years, and she has big resurgence, not reinsertion, resurgence. Sorry, and with her working Halloween and all that.
Get your head out of the gutter, sir.
Sorry, no, my head's gonna be in that gutter. It's gonna stay there.
I'm gonna be nose deep in that gutter.
Or we're gonna be nose deep together in gutters, just sniffing and smelling all that nasty stuff. I love it. I'm still.
I probably have to say then it will probably be. I've already forgotten her name again.
Stephanie Shu.
Stephanie. I was like Michelle. Nope, that's Michelle Yao. Nope. Stephanie Shu, not Elizabeth.
Okay, that's. I would love Elizabeth Shue. Oh, yes. Speaking of someone I would get deep into.
That's who I think should win.
Stephanie? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking Jamie Lee Curtis. So we both have the same person from the same movie.
Right? She kind of stole the show.
She kind of did. Yeah. And she did win at the Indie Spirit Awards. And I think she did win something at BAFTA as well, of what I imagine. So I know she has won some accolades for that movie. So, all right. That's cool. Let's move on to Best Supporting Actor.
All right.
So we got Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway, Judd Hirsch for The Fablemans, Barry Keoghan for The Banshees of Inisherin, and Ki-Hu Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
If Ki-Hu does not win, your sister's door better look out. But I haven't seen the other movies, so I guess I can't compare. I just would prefer him to win because he's so adorable and he did such a good job.
It's a great comeback story.
Yep, absolutely.
You know,
he's been waiting.
Everyone would love that to have that. Okay, so we're going to say that. All right. I agree with you, everything you said about Ki-Hu Kwan. All right, so moving on. We're going to Best Actor. We got Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin. Austin Butler. I'm saying, no, for Best Actor?
I thought we called women actors still. I didn't know. In this case, we're still calling them actresses.
We're still saying actor and actress. There's not just one.
Okay, my bad.
Category. But, I mean, she could be Best Actor, too. That's totally fine. But, all right. Start over. Best Actor, Colin Farrell, Banshees of Inisherin. Austin Butler, Elvis. Brendan Fraser, The Whale. Paul Mescal, After Sun, or Bill Nye. Living.
What was that?
Paul Mescal for After Sun, or Bill Nye for Living.
Bill Nye? Like the science guy?
Not the science guy.
Oh. I was like, sorry. Bring it back just a minute. Oh, no.
Okay,
oh,
but you know Bill Nye from Love Actually. He was the rock star.
Oh, okay, that Bill Nye.
That Bill Nye. Okay, yep. See.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Well, I still say Brendan Fraser.
So you say Brendan Fraser, all right? I'm actually going to say Colin Farrell.
All right.
Just because of other awards he wins. I would love if Brendan Fraser did win because of both him and Ki-Hu Kwan wins.
A gentleman's bet. $5.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We can know. All right. Fair enough.
All right. Shake on it.
Shade. All right. For my hands are right there. Shade.
All right. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Firm grip. Firm grip.
Oh, yeah. See? Oh,
My boobs.
I work out. Love it.
I work out.
Oh, you do work out. All right. Best Actress.
Michelle Yeoh.
You're okay. So we got Michelle Yeoh for Everything Ever All at Once.
Yep.
Ana de Armas for Blonde. Andrea Riseborough for To Leslie.
No.
Michelle Williams, The Fablemans.
No.
And Kate Blanchett for Tar.
Nope. Michelle is winning.
You're saying
She's
Michelle.
She's taking them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be controversial when I talk. I'm gonna say Kate Blanchett for Tar.
Okay.
But I secretly want Ana de Armas to win for Blonde.
She did a good job in that movie.
Just because I know that it'll kind of piss the internet off. And I find that to be very funny when the internet gets all up in arms like, I can't believe it. They get all like angry and like, I'm like, it's a movie, guys. Just settle down. It's not that big of a deal.
You did a good job.
Yeah. But I'm still going to say Kate Blanchett's my choice. So if we want to bet another $5.
No. Oh, yeah. I'm going to win. Shake on it.
Okay, shake. I'm saying Kate Blanchett. You're saying Michelle Yeoh. Okay. All right. So it's like $10. All right. Deal?
We're up to 10.
$10. Okay.
You might hand me 5 and then hand it, and then I hand it right back.
That's probably true. Who knows?
We'll see.
Well, they go back and forth with that. All right, I'm gonna skip over Best Director. And
yeah, fuck those guys. I don't give a shit about directors. Moving right along.
I got my choice for that as well, but we're going to go Best Picture now. Like I said before, go to the website cinemarecall.net. You'll find the full list of every single nomination, plus what I feel like is my pick for who will win for your Oscar polls or whatever. But here we go, Ashley. Are you ready for Best Picture?
I am. I was born ready for Best Picture.
You look born ready. You look good.
Hey,
all right.
At your Oscar party, are we dressing up?
We can. I can wear a suit. Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, we...
Yeah.
All right, I'll wear my suit. Fuck yeah. All right. I don't know if anybody else will, but I'll do it.
Formal. You don't show up in a dress, you're out of here.
Well, if you have a dress for me to wear, I'll wear it.
Yeah, you better wear a dress.
Okay. Trust me, there's no dress that'll fit this body here. All right? I'm too big. So here we go. Best Picture. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay.
Top Gun 2, The Maverican.
Mm-hmm.
The Banshees of Inisherin. What was that? What's it again?
Say The Mavericking.
The Maverican.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
The Banshees of Inisherin, or The Banshees of Ed Sheeran. Elvis, a.k.a. The Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay.
Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
Moving right along.
The Fabelmans. Tar. Triangle of Sadness. And lastly, Women Talking.
I don't know. That's tough, man.
Keep in mind here that Everything Everywhere All at Once has been winning all of the awards. The Producers Guild, the Independent Spirit Awards. I think the only award they probably lost is BAFTA. But
do you think that they would not award it to them if they've won other awards so other people can win, even if it should be the winner?
That's a tough thing. I don't know. I'm still gonna go with the track record of what I had, and I'm still picking Everything Everywhere to win. The only follow-up I can see the only one I could possibly see winning, maybe winning besides that one, would be The Fabelmans. Just because it's Steven Spielberg. It's all about movie making. Say that again?
What is that one about?
Fabelmans is about the life of a young Steven Spielberg.
Lord.
But
all right.
They don't call it the Spielbergs. They call it the Fabelmans. But
okay.
It's
about him.
It's about his life. And the movie's not that good. If you watch the movie, it just seems to be about this spoiled kid who's really upset that his mom is like unhappy and she wants to be with someone else. But the kid's like, no, Mom, you're wrong, and I'm not going to listen to your happiness at all. And the kid's just like this little type of shit. But I will tell you what, it does have a great cameo from one of my favorite filmmakers, David Lynch, in it. And so that was like the best part of the whole movie. And so I geeked out when that happened, and that's it. But I'm still picking Everything Everywhere All at Once just because that movie's fucking great.
Yeah.
And everyone seems to enjoy that film from what I've heard and seen from other readers and YouTubers and vloggers and podcasters and critics lists. So yeah, I think if you're an Oscar voter, you should vote for Everything Everywhere All at Once to win in the majority of the categories that's being nominated for. And that's all I can say.
Oh, there you go. I would agree because Everything Everywhere All at Once would be my vote.
Nice.
It's gotten the most buzz all year. So.
Oh. There you go. All right. Well, we'll ask you this, Ashley. Do you think during the Oscars, will we be able to do maybe some live reaction videos?
Yes.
Okay. So keep watch out. Keep watching for that. All right.
Keep an eye out, people.
Keep it out, peoples. Keep your eyes out. Keep
you like that?
Your eyes. Look at those eyes. Look at those pretty eyes you got. Aw. Look at those sweet eyes you got, Ashley. Aw. I know you can't actually see this right now. We're actually looking at each other. We're going to stare.
Let's look longingly. Okay.
Aw.
We look like Muppets.
We do. Oh my gosh! So I got taught to one of my buddies who's like a puppet maker to have them make puppet versions of us.
I'm sorry. Well, rewind.
I want to talk to one of my puppet friends because I was on an episode of Forgotten Films podcast, and I believe Todd Liebenauer, the host of that, does work with puppeteers.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking cool.
So I want to ask him, and I should ask him about this when I was on the show, but I'm going to talk to him, and either it's him or Daniel Lackey, but I know one of them does work with puppets.
It's cool. That would be so amazing.
And I'm going to see what I can get to do puppets of that, but...
That would be fun.
Fuck yeah. All right, girl.
Right. All right.
Well, we're getting to the end of our show here, but before we go, we got to do what we always do. First of all, you can find our episodes up on our Patreon page. Again, patreon.com/cinemarecallpod. You guys should go on there right now because I recorded an episode with my niece and nephews about the movie Cocaine Bear.
Good job.
So,
Cocaine Bear.
so go listen to that. But let's do this. I'm going to do our shouts to all of our Patreon supporters. So no special order. We're going to thank Chris Revel from Let's Chat with Chris Revel. Let's give a big applause for Chris Revel.
Do you have... I really thought you were going to push a button. We were going to get some applause, some fanfare.
No applause. You're applaud. I'm gonna push. Yeah, your applause. You're our fanfare, Ashley.
Hail the conquering hero.
So thank you. Let's thank Jason Soto from Rabbit Hole Podcast. Yay to Jason. We love you, Jason.
I feel it's very awkward over on this end. Like, okay.
We're going to thank Jeanette Mickenham from AKA Jeanette. Woohoo!
Thank you. Woo-hoo.
We're going to thank Matt and Ashley from Ashley at the Movies.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Woohoo! Linda Castro from Bed Knobs and Broomflits.
Thank you very kindly. Appreciate you.
We're going to thank Mr. Donnie Roberts, who wrote the Deep Sea Anthologies and does some guest work on our podcast. So thank you very much, Mr. Donnie Roberts.
Yay, thank you.
We are going to thank Harvey Andrus.
Yay, thank you, Harvey.
From
your ex-girlfriend.
Yes, very good, Ashley. All right. And we're going to thank Jen, Lydia, and Naomi from...
Pixie.
I like the reaction that Charles had right there. Because, yes, it's shocked. It's shocked and applaud.
Oh, I thought it was the Manic Pixie Fairy Dust Queens or something. Not those.
The Mad Pixie Weirdo is not part of our Patreon subscribers. But she does give a shout right here for mentioning her name, and she'll love you for that. So, yeah.
Shout out.
See?
I didn't get it right, but I never do.
Nope, that's all right. Nope, the Mad Pixie Weirdo podcast. But yeah, Pixie Dust. I like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
But yes, say that again.
Okay.
No, say that again. I missed what you said.
Oh, I was just repeating myself.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that is going to wrap up this episode of Cinema Recall. Kind of a short little bonus episode. I promise you that we will be back again soon. We will be somewhat live on our Facebook group page, Crack Cinema Recall's Awesome Cinematic Club. We're going to post some live reactions on our YouTube page, YouTube at cinema_recall. So definitely check it out this Sunday. I know that I'll be dressed up. Ashley will be dressed up.
I'll be dressed up. Sunday, is it?
It's Sunday, yeah. It's going to be okay.
Hey, I thought I had another week to gear myself up to go do something.
No, it's just you do have it's only a Tuesday. You got a full 4 days.
I don't. Well, it's Tuesday. That means I have only got 5 days now.
That's 5 days.
To tell my brain that I have to dress up and go somewhere.
Be
social.
Yeah, you got to be social in 5 days. You have to be social.
Hey. Okay.
You'll be good. All right.
Okay. Everybody, come on out.
This will be fun. All right. I'm gonna love this Be great. And then I think maybe next week or so, we're supposed to have a guest, Dwight Hurst from the Broken Brain podcast, but he wasn't able. Dwight Hurst was going to be on this episode, but he had to drop out.
Sorry.
Oh, hey now.
You Tyler.
Yes. I liked your nice girl or new girl impression right there.
New girl, yeah.
That was totally new girl.
Glad you picked up on that.
Yeah.
Wow. Awooga. Wow. Tyler.
Yeah, you are like her. I can see why you like the show, because you are very similar to her. I love it. Oh. All right, guys. Well, anyway, thanks very much for checking out this episode. Glad to have you back to do an episode with me, even though we're not in person. And I miss seeing you.
Aww.
All right. So,
I miss you too.
It's always good to hang out with you, fam. All right. I love you dearly.
I love you too.
All right. But say goodnight, everyone, to the folks there, Ashley.
Say what now?
Well, before you say goodnight, but then tell them where we can find our show.
Oh, on anywhere podcasts are heard. CinemaRecall.net. CinemaRecall.net/pod. I don't know.
That was just a recall. You did it perfectly. Yes, we're found.
I never know. I get a little bit wrong.
But you know the name of our show, and that's all.
Oh my God, that's the lowest bar that there could possibly be.
But you know what we got to tell people? We forgot to tell people that we're actually going to be live this Thursday.
What?
We're live this Thursday at this coming Thursday at the Parkway Cinema.
Well, that's this Thursday already?
Yes, it is.
Is that
March 9th?
Is that the Tombstone night?
Nope, that's the 31st.
Okay, what's this one coming up?
The Ghost in the Shell screening.
Okay, what time is that one?
7:30.
I'll be there with shells on.
The shells on, yes.
I did it.
And so we're gonna ask some trivia questions.
Okay.
And I just need your help with that. That's all.
I can do that.
All right. Yeah. So come in there.
Damn, you're making me do all sorts of things.
Wear something nice.
You can't make me.
All right. Wear something completely awful. All right.
Don't tell me what to do.
Nope.
You're the boss.
Wear everything you want to wear.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Yay.
So yeah, check this out, Parkway Theater. We will be introducing the movie Ghost in the Shell, and yes, so big shout out to the Parkway Theater. But yeah, that's it.
Calendar now. Thanks for reminding me.
You're very welcome. Oh, love it.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm so accountable.
You're accountable. See? Oh. But hey, that was
anyway,
it.
Okay. Love ya.
This podcast is a proud member of the Let's Chat Club. Find out how you can become a member by going to the website letschatpodcast.net.